Morning Panthers. Today is October 27th, and today we'll take you for a behind-the-scenes look at our new podcast, We Are 105. And with Halloween approaching, we asked students about some of their fears. This is GEMS TV.
Trunk or Treat is this Friday, October 27th. This event is open to all GEM students and families. It is $1 at the gate to get in. Come out and join us for a fun-filled Friday night. Boograms are on sale during lunch for $3. They will be delivered during pod classes on Halloween.
Students are to be in the Spirit Center, the Quad, or the Blacktop for lunch only. Students are not to be in the hallways of the two-story building. If eating, you must be at the tables in the Spirit Center or the Quad. No other location is permitted with food. If you are playing a sport during lunch, it is to be on the blacktop.
If you are not playing a sport, you are to be on the blacktop. You are not to be on the blacktop, and you need to stay in the Quad or Spirit Center. The area near the gym and music room is off limits to all students during lunch. Students that are regularly not following these expectations will lose lunch privileges. The weather has been changing. Here's Austin with the latest weather forecast.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is your weather for the upcoming week. On Saturday, we're going to have a high of 70 degrees. It's going to be perfectly sunny with a low of 40, perfect for some weekend plans. Sunday, going to be around the same, another sunny day, high of 73 degrees with a low of 38. Going to be a really good weekend for doing stuff. Coming back to school on Monday, it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be 70 high with a low of 38. You're going to have to wear a sweatshirt. Tuesday, it's going to be partially cloudy with a high of 74 with a low of 38. It's going to be a little bit hotter. You might want to lose the sweatshirt. Wednesday, it's going to be basically the same thing, except for it's going to be fully sunny with a low of 39. You're going to not want to wear a sweatshirt. Thursday, it's going to be partially cloudy, going to be a little bit colder. You're going to want to bundle up a bit with the high of 67, low of 51. And to wrap up the week on Friday, it's going to be partially cloudy with the high of 66 and the low of 53. Now back to Zach and Alex.
We Are 105 is our new podcast that we started last year. But what does it take to put it all together? Here is Tyler with more.
Last year, the broadcasting class started a podcast called We Are 105.
So, We Are 105 is a podcast that we run in advanced broadcasting. It was started by myself, Alex Monk, and Mr. Noonan. Basically, it's a bi-weekly podcast that we talk about things that we wouldn't necessarily talk on GEMS TV. So I went to Noonan at the very end of my 6th grade year in beginning broadcasting with this half idea of starting a podcast. It didn't take off until last year. He bought a podcast mixer and it really took off, and since then we've had, I think, 5 episodes.
We know it takes a lot to make a podcast. Let's see what some struggles are making a podcast.
So the podcast is just a lot of moving parts. You have to plan, you have to get the people for the plan, and so you have to make an outline, what your subjects might be, who you're going to interview, and then of course you have to actually do it. So some of the struggles are, of course, scheduling. So if you're interviewing a teacher, you have to make sure it works with them, and we only do it bi-weekly, so it does make it a little bit easier than, say, GEMS TV, but it still is more exhausting because of the extensive planning.
Right. Thank you, Tori. You can find the 105 podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music. I'm reporter Tyler Patton with photographer Trevor Solly Brown signing out.
Interested in learning more about plants and animals? Join the Agriculture Club. We will have our first official meeting on Wednesday the 25th after school in B1.
And now it's time for sports.
Congratulations to the 8th grade boys basketball team as they defeated Beaujon on Wednesday 52-24. Mason Volzer led the team with 28 points and 13 rebounds, while Zach Hayes had 11 points and 6 boards. Julian Lewis and Davis Mason sparked the defense. 7th grade came away with a win 52-42 behind Brett Regan having over 20 points and 20 boards. Sebastian Lopez also came off the bench with 9 points. The Panthers Open League starts next Thursday at Creekview Ranch. Congratulations to all the cross-country medal winners. The 6th and 7th grade boys awards were MVP Enrique de la Cruz, Coaches Award Braden Brunson, and Most Improved Award to Dylan Allen. Girls MVP was Zoe Whitechurch, Coaches Award was Rylan Laurie, Most Improved Madeline Edigoyen. 8th grade boys MVP Mason Capus, Coaches Award Ethan Eibler, Most Improved Award goes to Cooper Michael. Now back to Zach and Alex.
Blankets should not be on campus. Students, these need to be left at home. If you are cold, please wear a sweatshirt or jacket. Blankets that are brought to campus moving forward will need to be left in the office or after school pickup.
Halloween is coming up, so we asked some Panthers what they are terrified of.
Have a great day, Panthers!
I'm a fear of heights.
I have a fear of spiders.
I have a fear of frogs.
I have a fear of dogs.
My biggest fear is spiders. Spiders are scary as heck.
I have a fear of the dark.
I have a fear of spiders.
My biggest fear is the deep oceans.
The company's like family from the top to the bottom, and you feel that support no matter what part of the company you're in. You feel the support of the whole family.
My dad, he's worked here for 28 years. My brother, he's been working here for 6 years. I graduated high school, waited until I was 18, saw a job opening, applied, and just kind of staying with it. The company's been huge for my whole family and possibly maybe my kids one day.
We're not a company of numbers, we're a company of people. I think it comes from Red Emerson. His greatest asset is the people that work for him. It's more than just working here. You know their families, you know what they do, you know their kids play baseball. It's definitely a family operation.
I went to my younger brother's that also works for Sierra Pacific. I looked on the bar stool and I seen his pay stub. I was like, wow, you're making that kind of money? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, the next time they're hiring, then you let me know. That was 14 years ago, and so that's how I got started.
We treat people like family. They aren't just employees. The strength of the company is the people, number one, and that forest resource, number two.
And now we'd like to thank our sponsors: Platinum Level, Tamerloo Studios, Morel Events, Far West Rentals, Sierra Pacific, Police Athletic League, Gold Level, Empire Gymnastics. And now our silver sponsors: Escazon Village Roseville, One Nest Property Management, T-Mobile, Ridgeway Family, Collision Pros, Stable Constructions, and McAllister Flooring. Thank you for watching GEMS TV.